Bold leadership isn't about having all the answers. In fact, it's really about moving forward even when you don't know where the story is leading. One of the best examples of that type of leadership style is one of my favorite authors and business inspirations, Fawn Weaver. Storyteller, New York Times bestselling author, and the powerhouse behind the Uncle Nearest brand. Before Fawn actually was in the spirits industry, she started off as an author, a storyteller, an investor. But her pursuit and curiosity of understanding the story and history of Nearest Green led to an incredible discovery. You see, Nearest Green was formerly an enslaved man who actually helped Jack Daniels to learn the art of distillery. Uncle Nearest's story leads to how Fawn was able to uncover how curiosity could lead to something even greater. Her book, Love and Whiskey, is one of my favorites because it's an opportunity for her to share more about discovery and hope and creativity. It's an opportunity for her to shed some insight on where she didn't know how this story that she was uncovering would lead her to being the CEO and leader behind one of the fastest growing whiskey brands in the United States. Fawn's story inspires me so much because I have a similar story as you think about my career path. Over the course of my career as a corporate executive and even an entrepreneur, a lot of my story unfolded through curiosity and God's prompting. There were many times where chasing a new idea or a dream or a new concept led to a discovery that I didn't even think was possible. Opportunities that were far greater than anything that I could have imagined or even believed would be possible. And I encourage you to think about the same thing. Maybe you're in a similar situation. Maybe you're in a season of your life where you are also sitting on a great idea. Or there's a dream that you know has been nagging at you for quite some time. Or maybe you're just in a season of transition altogether and you don't know where to start. Fawn's story, the story that I have, is what can lead to inspiration of how you too can also lean into uncertainty, even when you don't know where the story is leading you. I'll offer you a couple of tips to think about as you lean into uncertainty as well. The first, follow the breadcrumbs. Sometimes curiosity, God's prompting, things that you might see the universe telling you, those are opportunities to say, how do I explore this further? What are the ideas that keep nagging at me? How do I lean into this more? Follow those breadcrumbs because often that trail will lead to a great discovery and an adventure for more. The second is to move before you're ready. There is no such thing as a perfect moment, and a lot of times perfection keeps us stuck forever. So when you think about where you are now, sometimes your next move is your best move. So think about even 2 small steps that you can take today that will get you in the direction to begin, because action begets clarity, and clarity gives you insight on how to move forward. Bold leadership isn't about knowing where you're headed. Sometimes it's about leading into the journey and knowing that that journey is going to lead to somewhere incredible. Fawn Weaver's passion for history was not exactly on her radar when she was thinking about landing into the spirits industry and the whiskey empire that she has today. Same with me, similar boat. Even in my chapter of life now, I'm leaning into uncertainty, trying something new, and hoping that the destination will be a far greater reward than some of the uncertainty that I'm facing today. So I encourage you to do the same thing. Lean into uncertainty with confidence. Very rarely does life give us a roadmap with clear instructions on where we're headed, but you can lean in and you can do that confidently. Drop a comment and let me know how you're going to do that today. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more information about how to lean into bold leadership.